guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl Kylie J here. So if you clicked on this video, I am going to assume one of a couple things. The first thing, you missed seeing my face, so you want to watch another one of my videos. The second thing, you are curious about Jeffree Star's blood sugar palette and you want to see how the colors actually work. Or 3, you're interested in seeing how I achieved this hot mess makeup look. Because honestly, looking at myself, I look like a hot mess. But in a good way, in my opinion, I think I look like a hot mess in a good way. Before I actually get into the makeup part of this video, and feel free to skip ahead if you don't feel like listening to me blabber for a couple minutes, I did initially want to do a full unboxing and review of Jeffree's blood sugar palette. However, when I got my pre-order, because for whatever reason I didn't actually get to order it when it first launched. So I waited for his pre-order, I ordered it then, and then I got my package in March, and it is May. Well, when I'm recording this video it's June, but I opened it at the end of May. So yeah, I waited 2 whole months before I actually opened it. Life gets in the way of things sometimes, and yeah. So I wanted to actually open the whole thing on camera for you guys, and I did record myself doing it. However, Jeffree is now coming out with another collection that I'm interested in getting, and I feel like it's almost pointless for me now to do what I wanted to do. So I figured I would just do an eyeshadow tutorial, and I would do like a mini review of it along the way. And that way I'm still doing a review of it, I'm still doing an eyeshadow tutorial, and I'm still posting a video about it. Other than that, I don't think I have too much else to add for the intro, other than I hope that you enjoy watching this, and I hope it makes your day a little bit better. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this hot mess makeup look, please keep watching. Here is the palette. Let's move this mirror out of the way. So this is the palette, and I have not used it at all. I've been holding off until I could actually record myself using it. However, for this video, I'm going to try to at least do something kind of different, so feel free to let me know in the comments down below what you think of my attempt at something different. So without any more talking, let's get started. So we're opening it up. I do have to say, this is very heavy, very thick, very sturdy. It feels very nice. And these are all the colors that are in it. So beautiful. There are so many that I want to use, and I'm afraid I might go a little bit crazy. So as I pick up different colors, I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm going to put it on, and I'm probably only going to show you guys one eye that I'm working on, and then kind of off camera I'm going to work on this eye, just so this video doesn't get too terribly long. The first thing that I think I would like to do is I'm going to take this white shade here called Glucose, and I'm going to put that all over my eye. It's like killing me to actually mess the palette up. First impression, I think it looks really nice. It definitely did what I wanted it to do. I feel like it goes on very well. It didn't just rub away. I feel like this looks really nice. I think that is a perfect base. That is amazing. For me, this is literally a perfect base for my eyes. If any of you guys frequently watch my videos or my makeup videos, you'll know that I don't use an eyeshadow primer. I use like foundation. But for putting this on as like a base, I feel like this is amazing. So now I'm going to start with transition colors. Looking at the palette, I think I'm going to use this one, and this is called Sugarcane. Now I'm going to darken that up a little bit because this color is very light And I think I'm going to try and darken it up with this one here, and this is called Cake Mix. It's looking nice. I knew as soon as I saw this palette in his reveal video, I knew that I needed to have it. These colors are right up my alley. They're exactly what I gravitate towards. There's a lot of purples in here. I love putting purples on my eyes. As of right now, it looks like something I would usually do, so I'm gonna try and do something different. I've seen lots of pictures of people putting like a dark color here as well as on the outside of their eye, and then they put like a metallic color in the middle, and that's something I want to try because I am like in love with these darker purples down here, and I am in love with this metallic looking shade here. So I'm going to attempt to do this. So before I go straight in with a super dark color and potentially ruin everything, I'm going to use a little bit of this one here, and this is called O Positive. Ooh. So pigmented. Jeffree, your palette is really pigmented. A little goes a long way. I don't usually tap off my brushes, but I definitely need to. Alright, so far so good. I think it's starting to get darker in here, which is what I'm going for. Now I am going to use this purple here, and this is called Root Canal. And I'm going to use a fluffier brush because I do not want too terribly much of this. I'm just going to touch it on the palette once, tap off the excess. This is looking good so far. Yeah, this is looking good if I say so myself. I definitely need to get it a little bit more darker. So now I'm going to be using this dark color here, the really, really dark purple, and this one is called Coma. Not bad. I am having quite a bit of fallout, so I just take my fluffy powder brush and I go whoop, and it's gone. Now for the underneath of my eye, I am going to be using this darker color on the outside, and then as I come towards the middle, I'm going to be using this color. So I'll be using Coma and then O Positive. Alright guys, I'm looking like a psycho now, but because I'm not done yet. So I want to darken this up even more. So I'm going to be going over top of the areas where I put the really dark purple Coma, and I will be using this color here called Intravenous. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Now I'm going to start using the more metallic colors. So I think for under my eyes right here, I will be using this one here called Candy Floss. I'm also going to try to use the white shade called Glucose right on the inner corner, just so it doesn't get like too dark in there. And I'm going to be using a little bit of Ice Cold just right on the tip to make it shiny. While I also have that out, I'm going to be using Ice Cold on my brow bone. That is my absolute favorite thing to put on my brow bone. Alright, now I'm going to be putting the metallic shades on my eyelid here. So I'm going to be using this one here called Sweetener. That's really pretty. I think I'm going to try to put Candy Floss on over top of that. And if you forget which one that is, that's like the more of a baby pink metallic shade. And now, because I want it to stand out even more, I'm going to be using Ice Cold again, and I'm just going to put that right on top. Alright, I think I'm going to close up this palette for now. And I think as of this point, all I really need to do is just finish up with my eyeliner, lashes, and I think it's going to complete the whole look. So I'm going to try and do that, and once that's done, then I'm going to see if there's any touching up I think I need to do. And I think I'm just going to speed up this part here. Okay, so this is with eyelashes, mascara, and eyeliner on, and honestly, I'm really happy with how this has turned out so far. I was contemplating doing winged eyeliner, however, I don't think I need to. I really like how this came out so far. I think maybe what I'll try and do is just take my eyeliner pencil and go over top of the lash line, you know, just to hide it a little bit. Alright, so that kind of hides the lash line a little bit, and it makes it a little bit darker and a little more smoky. So I'm really loving this look. Definitely not wearable on a day-to-day basis, but I love it regardless. And it's kind of making me wish that I had blush on. So you guys know me, I never use blush, but I think I will today. So I don't really have a range blushes. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to mix these two. This one is You Better Work, and this one is Virginity. I'm going to go over it with this kind of gloss. It's by L'Oreal Paris. Alright, this is the finished look, and I couldn't be more pleased with how the whole thing came out. And I think I'm going to call this the Hot Mess makeup look, because that's what it reminds me of. I look like a darn hot mess. So to wrap up this video, I want to say that overall this palette has exceeded my expectations. All the colors that I used were very easy to use, they were blendable, they went on my eye very nicely, and for doing something that I feel like it came out better than I thought it would have, and I feel like I have his palette to thank for that. All the colors were very pigmented, so it was very easy to build up and get my colors as dark as I wanted them to be. Right now, my eyelids feel pretty much normal. The only difference is I can feel my false eyelashes, but that's not any different than when I'm usually wearing them. But for all the different colors that I have on, I don't even feel like anything is there. I feel like there are so many beautiful colors in Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar palette, and I can't wait to use all the rest of them. And I think that I'm going to buy his next palette that he has coming out. I just feel like overall Jeffree puts out the best products that he can, and I feel like they're very high quality, and I definitely feel like it is worth the money that you spend. I want you guys to let me know what you think and how you feel about this. Let me know if you think that I executed this kind of look very well, or if you think that I didn't, and if you have any tips for how I could do it better. Definitely the one thing I need to do is buy more eyeshadow brushes, because I just don't have enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this hot mess eyeshadow tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed this really mini review of Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar palette. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, if you found it helpful, if you think you're going to purchase something from Jeffree, or if you want to keep seeing more videos from me. Go ahead and leave a comment down below for whatever reasons you could possibly think of. And before you leave, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you can become a part of my small little family and make sure you never miss a video with me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for being patient with me during this time of not really uploading frequently. It means so much that you're still here watching, and I can't thank you enough for that. So until then, I will see all of your beautiful faces next time. Bye!